Hello guys and welcome back. Today we are taking a look at these Xiaomi Airdots Pro 2S TWS earphones. These particular earphones do have an AirPod look about them based upon the image depiction on the front of the box. Because these were bought from Banggood.com, I've got to say that the specifications and stuff around the box is actually written in Chinese and not English, I'm afraid. Yes, the box is quite simplistic, but let's delve inside and see what we get. Okay, so everything is nicely laid out. We have the AirDots to the top and the charge case to the bottom. What else do we get? Let's have a look. So, yeah, we have a Type-C charge cable. That's great. Fast charging is key. There isn't, because there's no English instructions. So again, just like the packaging, no English specifications or instructions on how to set up. Nevertheless though, these are pretty straightforward and easily to connect. Let's just take everything out. So yes, everything comes with this type of soft colour sleeve. Let's take it off. Same with the earphones too. Well, the charge case itself does come in that quite nice matte white colour. It's very sleek in fact, very compact. Which this particular charge case does indeed support both wired and QI wireless charging. So yes, you can charge it via the USB to the bottom, which is a Type-C again. Although I don't know why they've situated the charge port to the bottom. I think it's better suited to the back. And opening up the lid, it is indeed magnetic. Oh, just nice, nice. And inside, we do have an embedded lid. That's great, so no rattling around while the earphones are in place. And we've got the embedded sockets with dual charging pins to the bottom. Looking closer at the earphones themselves, they do look rather good.
I like it a lot.
They are, well, really light. And just like the charge case, well, both these earphones come in that matte white colour, made out of ABS plastic, with gloss white earbuds, dual mics, LED indicators, some air leakage holes, with internal 14.2mm composite diaphragm coil units. They are indeed touch controlled, which when pressing a specific amount of times, can indeed control music, calls, voice assistant, call answering, so yes, you can activate Siri, etc. Placing the earbuds into the charge case for the very first time, simply press and hold the function buttons for around 4 seconds. You will see a LED flashing indicator, which means now that these earbuds are indeed powered on. So let's get into a few of the specs. So for full charge, it takes around 1 full hour, with a specified 4-hour usage time. It will vary depending on the music listening volume. And yes, you will get around 14 hours usage using the charge case. That's just over 3 full earbud charges while on the go. The charge case, like I said, is indeed compact and it's not too bulky while it's in my pocket. And well, yeah, these Bluetooth earphones do have the newest Bluetooth 5.0 technology. Connectivity to a mobile phone is fast and straightforward. And what's great about this whole package is that when you first connect these via the Bluetooth, after that first initial time, you only simply have to open the lid and these Airdots 2Ss automatically connect to your device. With that connectivity, you will also get a pop-up window on your device, which will allow you to check the power level of both earphones and the charge case through the taskbar on the top of your phone. So yes, it's all connected and we're going to check the audio for a few hours and see what it's like. So, well that's the first good point, is the music does indeed turn off when you take them out of your ears. Oh, it resumes playing, that's good. Power saving. Okay, so I've been listening to some music for a good few hours, most genres of music, and yeah, I've got to say, the bass has some real kick about it. Nice and rich bass with even better high tones. Nice crisp high tones with mid tones that actually match. Not too overpowering like some headphones like to do, you know, whacking in with their big bass and a lot of overpowering mid tones. Yeah, I like it. You know what? It's actually got real sharp low tones. You got some earphones that just come in with the full bass just to give you that full impact within the first 30 seconds. But when you listen to music like I've done over the past few hours, different genres of music in fact, you get to hear the full quality of these Airdots 2 Pros. The question is though, is the touch control any good? Okay, so double tapping, you got pause, music resume. This will also act as your call answering function. Do we have Siri? Yep, we have Siri. Oh, it's voice assistant on my laptop, so it's exactly repeating what I'm saying. So he's gone to a weird looking website. But yeah, I'm liking these. I must admit, it's not got much sound seal, but I was kind of expecting that with these type of earphones. You know, they're not the type of earphones that come with the, you know, rubber earbud. And what I've noticed over a couple of hours is that the comfort, you hardly even notice they're actually in your ears, which is great. Nice and light. And I must say, call quality is pretty good. I've tested it myself. And from my side as well, I must say that my son's voice on the other end, pretty good. So yeah, voice calls, not too bad. Let's get back to the music. And let's get back onto the table and let's tell you about a few of the specs of what I've gathered over the past 7 hours. Alright, let's get some decent music on. Yeah, I'll do. So, while using these earphones, well, I just got over 3 hours music listening time with these earphones. In fact, with 3 hours 26 minutes with 100% volume being used. You can get around 4 hours if you reduce that volume. And when it comes to that transmission distance, well, it did just fall short of the 11 meters transmission distance without obstacles being in the way. And with that charge case, yes, if you do plug these earphones in for 20 minutes, you do get a good significant boost, which will last just over an hour. Comfortability was fantastic. I didn't find any problems listening to music over a good amount of time. My ears not once felt sweaty, and these earphones neither felt uncomfortable. Like I mentioned, they are very light, and they are definitely not as massive as some of the cheap AirPod copies that are on the market just now. The ones that I reviewed before. Massive! They never fell out of my ears, not even once. And overall, if I was to rate these Xiaomi Airdots Pro 2s out of my usual rating out of 10, then today I've got to give them a big 9 based upon the product quality itself. Like I said, they're very well made, the sound is fantastic, connectivity had no problems, no issues or random disconnections, with a few negatives that are the instructions, which are not in English, and the fact that some of the touch controls, well, you will not be able to control the track selections or volume control, in fact. Yeah, the box is fairly cheap, but like I mentioned, for the overall quality, the sound quality, these particular earphones today actually did a real good job. I enjoyed listening to music, and I certainly will be using them in the near future, or maybe at work, you never know. But for the price, okay, so these earphones today do retail around £70. That's 90 in US dollars. I personally do think that they should sit a bit lower, maybe between the £45 to £50 mark. But like I mentioned, quality wise, these do an excellent job. If you want some good sturdy earphones that will not lose disconnection like some proper cheap earphones tend to do. But yes guys, I will certainly leave a link for these earphones in the video description down below. If you'd like to, go and check the link out just now. If you like what you see and you think they're pretty good, well, go get yours. And guess what guys, please, you do me a massive favour by smashing that like button. I'd also appreciate it if you do subscribe to this channel today. Making sure, yes, to hit that bell notification option so you guys stay updated on all my new uploads. And I'll see you guys very soon. Peace! Not taking that. Take them out. Just.